Eric Dane, the 52-year-old actor whose chiseled intensity defined roles from Grey's Anatomy's McSteamy to Euphoria's domineering Cal Jacobs, delivered a gut-wrenching yet fiercely optimistic vow amid his ALS battle, to fight until his last breath. In a candid sit-down with California Congressman Eric Swalwell, shared via social media, Dane bared his soul alongside his wife Rebecca Gayheart and daughters Billy Beatrice, 15, and Georgia Geraldine, 13. Flanked by medical experts and I Am ALS advocates, the discussion centered on federal funding's lifeline for the relentless neurodegenerative disease. Dane's words cut deep. "I want to ring every bell. I have 2 daughters at home. I want to see them graduate college, get married, maybe have grandkids. I want to be there for all that. So, I'm gonna fight until the last breath on this one." ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, infamously dubbed Lou Gehrig's disease after the Yankees legend's 1939 diagnosis, strikes nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, progressively stripping muscle control and leading to paralysis. Affecting 5 in 100,000, it claims lives within 2 to 5 years for most, with no cure. Dane's candor spotlights diagnostic delays. ALS is the last thing they want to diagnose anybody with. It so often takes all this time for these people to be diagnosed. Well, then it precludes them from being part of these clinical trials. That's why Act for ALS is so great, because it broadens the access for everybody. The 2021 Act for ALS, expiring 2026, mandates HHS funding for treatments and FDA resources for cures. Dane's advocacy pushes its renewal, aiming for $1 billion over 3 years via I Am ALS Push for Progress. This resolve echoes a month earlier Good Morning America revelation with Diane Sawyer. "I wake up every day and I'm immediately reminded that this is happening. It's not a dream." Dane's Emmy absence, where Grey's co-star Jesse Williams presented solo, underscored progression. A wheelchair-bound appearance struggling with speech followed, yet his virtual I Am ALS plea roared, "I'm Eric, an actor, a father, and now a person living with ALS. For over a century, ALS has been incurable, and we're done accepting the status quo. We need the fastest path to a cure. Together we'll renew the landmark law, Act for ALS, give promising treatments to thousands of patients, like me, and finally, push towards ending this disease." Rebecca Gayheart, 54, the actress, urban legend, Scream 2, wed to Dane since 2004, peeled back the family's veil in a People interview. Their 2018 divorce filing dismissed post-diagnosis, forged unbreakable unity. "I mean, we're definitely dealing with something that has brought us all together, and Eric will always be my family whether we're married or not. We are closer, but we don't like the reason why. It's a horrible disease and I wish that there was a cure. I hope they find one soon because it is just so sad." On the girls suffering, "My girls are really suffering and we're just trying to get through it. It's a tough time. We have some professional therapists who are helping us, and we're just trying to have some hope and do it with dignity, grace and love." Admitting her raw edge, "I don't think I'm at a place yet where I can pull out a positive nugget. I'm not there yet. It's heartbreaking." Their journey, from 14-year marriage to reconciled co-parenting, mirrors ALS relational forge. Diagnosis, disclosed earlier this year, shattered routines. Billy and George's therapy navigates grief's layers, from anticipatory loss to resilience building. Dane's optimism, rooted in fatherhood, counters despair. Clinical trials like Relivrio offer glimmers, extending survival modestly. Dane's career trajectory informs his grit. Grey's Anatomy, 2006 to 2018, typecast him as heartthrob, but Euphoria, 2019, and Godzilla, 2014, diversified. Post-diagnosis, he channels vulnerability into advocacy, partnering I Am ALS for awareness. Swalwell's forum amplified this, linking Hollywood to Capitol Hill. ALS toll demands innovation. Stem cell therapies, gene editing, tofersen for SOD1 mutations, and neuroprotectants. Act for ALS democratizes access, bypassing trial exclusions. Celebrity voices, Dane joining Brian Wallach, The Big Sick. Amplify urgency, Ice Bucket Challenge's $115 million legacy pales against needs. For the Danes, normalcy persists. Family dinners, school runs adapted via mobility aids. Rebecca's grace, balancing career, care, exemplifies spousal fortitude. Daughter's milestones fuel Dane's fire, a beacon against encroaching dark.